Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Always onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Vinicius Junior really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, such a clever touch. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, great play. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, he has a goal!
うわ決めれへんか今の
And it's Modric, played out towards the right wing. Loose pass, and they could be... And the finish!
なんかいうとこに来たわ
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Zico! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Have their second corner now. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Beckham carries the ball down the right, aims beyond the defence. He's beaten the offside trap. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then.
って思った。
Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink
普
for
通
the
にって
keeper.
思った。
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Good running, strong and purposeful.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Martina. Real chance!
マジか。
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Decent hit! Martinez looking sharp there. Zico. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Roberto Carlos! Great football, shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great chance! Fabinho clears. The pass is intercepted.
舐めてる。
Xavi. Now this could be a chance. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the
これ煽
score?
られてんのか俺は。
Paris Saint-Germain are very much where they... Messi! That tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
煽られてるってこ
So
と
their
いいんす
fourth
か。
corner of the game,
勝ってるけど。
and now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Azar! And here's the chance to counter. He's in a good position here. Hits one! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Paris Saint-Germain, they're up to 5 corners now. Knocks it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Messi. Oh, important interception. Germany can start a counter here. And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Climbs up big. Martinez! In he goes again. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Xavi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read. Not the most accurate pass. He's played him through. He might be in here. Great chance.
Wow. 決められへんか今の。
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Number 21. Lautaro Martinez. Number 14. Messi. Number 6. Modric.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 22. Kingsley Coman.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Robertson.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They want to be quick here. It's
いや、そう
breakaway
じゃない
time.
な、今の。イニャキは、今、絶不調です。イニャキ絶不調です。この試合は出てきません。
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Massive leap.
アラウホー。
Easy.
何しとん
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving.
Chance!
Easy. Easy game.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
おー、すごいやん。 や
That looks
る
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Germany grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Valverde! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Germany just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Coman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And smartly reclaimed.
いや、打つまでが遅いか。一旦。
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Diaby. There's the hit.
なんで
And that is a little undercooked. Kubo. And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And it's Hullet.
Coman really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's been drilled in.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. And here's Beckham. Wan-Bissaka. Isak.
やばい、思ってる選手にカーソルがいかん。
Coman.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they can counter here. Kubo. Now that looks a decent ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So that's it. It is all
Easy.
over. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display.
こんだけシュートって止められてんのやばいな。
After all of that, Jim,
相手
what
の
are
キ
you
ーパー
thinking?
誰
I
クル
think it's
ト
all
ワか。
about setting the right.
クルトワもよう止めんな。いいね、調子よく来てくれな、困るな。意味がわからん。何が起きた今。 4トップか。
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Paris Saint-Germain cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's an excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And that is out of play. Beckham. Crossed in early. Keeper's ball. Now it's Owen. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Conte.
今のもったいないな。
Good spot. He's seen the run. He can run onto that. Oh, that is a...
ああ、ニアか。
Goal, Italy!
今のはしゃあない。
And Italy score first.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The
何して
finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good.
いや、この斜めスルーパスうざすぎ。
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they can break here. Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Vitinha. And now they can clear their lines. Interesting ball.
もうやばす
Beyond the
ぎ。
defense.
危
Owen
な。
gets
さ
flagged
すがにな。
offside. Owen, and that interception was most necessary. Kaká, he is through here. Has a go! Now, surely this time it's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi in acres of space out wide. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Missed.
That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And here's Messi. Beckham. Cross to the back post. And he's cut it out. And he can clear it away. Out to the right. Cleared without hesitation. Shot a goal!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi! There it is! Not so fast!
Yes.
Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly.
なんとか同
First
点、
half
なん
is
とか同
done.
点。
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Roberto and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Beckham. Gets away from his opponent. Maldini tries to clear. Vitinha. Pass is just off target. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played out to the right. Messi showing good feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Beckham hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through, and he's onside. No, that's not going to find its target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets his pass away. Owen. And the defence can get it clear.
あ、俺が持ってんのか。ちょっと焦ってもった。
And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Owen!
Who's that?
Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Substitution for Italy, number 9, Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Italy take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu is looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance to get at them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Williams. Tries the cut back. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Owen. Chance! There's a goal! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Substitution for Italy, number 22.
Italy can make their change now with a break in play. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Coman crosses.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're...
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Defenders on the back foot. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. Shots on here. And here's Xabi Alonso. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Well, that...
ナイス。
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain
いや、シャビアロン
have done
世界を
it.
救った。
A promotion sealed with a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game.
Like なんでロバートソンセンターバックなんやろな。ロバートソン左サイドバックにしたいな。謎です。え？意味わからん。今日こういうの多いな、なんか。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Hits one! And it's a goal!
いやー、ビニシウス。
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
イニャキ。
Really well
ニャキ
taken
ニャ
goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it
キ。オ
has.
フサイド。何
This
してんだよ、イ
delay
ニャ
very
キ。
short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior and the shot.
ビニシウス。
2-0
いいね。
and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many.
おい、イニャキさっきからオフサイド多いって。
It's offside. Yes, it is.
にしてんねん、お前。
And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Vinicius
いや、ビニシウスやばいな、これ。強い
They
か。
are rampant. And they're at it again in double
もうハット
quick
トリックや、
time.
ビニシウス。
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the
じゃあ、ビニシウ
outstanding
スまだハットトリ
player
ックじゃない
on the
か。
pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
じゃあ、ビニシウスハットトリックか。あ、わからん。もうわからんくなった。ビニシウスハットトリックやな。ベッカムが1点やもんな。PK。
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again. Look, decent hit! He has done it!
ビニシウス。
A quite incredible spell.
Vinicius,
They
これ。
are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
4 in the game. Yeah, that does
や
look
ば
a foul.
レッドやろ
Referee's given a free kick. On second thought, a straight red card.
全く関係ないやつ言っとった
Well,
ぜ
there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Up to meet it! It's out for a goal kick.
ビニシウスダブルハットトリックいける。あ、いや、ギブアップか。さすがにレッド出て、この点競ったらそうか。いや、今日調子ええな。ものすごく。今回調子が普通すぎるな。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diaz, he's got away.
あ、やった。
He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Roberto Carlos. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That has been cut short. Diaz fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going right the way across. And it's Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
いや、そんな叫んでいい。
Well, we expected better, and so did Son Heung-min.
負けれれでよかったのに。
Hits the net.
もう
They have done it again.
無駄な失点レッツゴ
It is a
ー。
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vinicius Junior! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi finds himself offside.
え、出てなくね。疑惑の判定ですね、今。
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he was alert to it. Diaz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
やばすぎやろ、今の。なんでディフェンス誰もいかん。しかも3点差なってフルバッカよ。キモすぎるやろ。
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super fun. And the shot! And how did he not make it four?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Have their second corner now. Shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double
ディビジョン上がるたびに
quick
ほんまキモいやつ増えていくな。この安全圏からのフルパフって一番嫌いやねんけど。
Things looking so easy.
それならまだあの
almost
1
too
点目
easy
から
here.
フルパフしてく
No
れるの方
doubt
が
as to who has the
す
momentum
がす
here
がしく
now.
ていい。
The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Diaz. He's left his man.
ちょっとかんか。
No way through, so back it comes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
そ
ball.
っちビティーネじゃないん。
Diaz. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos. Out to the right. It's an early cross. He's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. He's going for goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Durante el descanso hemos disfrutado un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, lovely! Vinicius Junior!
枠が今
No, couldn't
ポ
hit
スト
the
に嫌われ
target.
たか。
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
なんで
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. And he's running through. Gavi. Now the finish!
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick
何
succession.
して
The less said about that pass, the better. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Beckham hit into the middle. Davis. That's a little off target. Interesting ball. And the shot! Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vitinha!
さすがに逆足は無理や
That's past the post.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos.
Xavi Alonso.
El dorsal 39, el dorsal 11,
Koeman.
el dorsal 13, el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chukwueze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tell. Oh, what? He's had a hit! And the follow-up!
ああまあこぼれはしゃあない
He's
な
got it all! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A real chance to break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, important interception. And now the breakaway. Chukwueze. Mbappe. Opts to play it back. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Coman. Giroud. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great skill, that's nice. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, sweet feet. And he's gone backward here. So what can they make of this? Lobbed in behind. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coman. Good running, strong and purposeful. Musiala moved forward and quickly so.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Giroud. Look at the straight chance! Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Goalkeeper's ball.
おー、今日初の負けやな。安全圏からのフルパフォーマンス決めかったな。イライラするわ、こういうやつ。ディビジョン上がるほどなんか。まあ1に行かれへんくてイライラしてんのか。そう思うか。隠した相手にフルパフォで煽ってくるからな。しゃあないしゃあない。これでいこう。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive
ウォ
sense
ーパ
of
ミカの
occasion.
久々見た。
The action has already started. Gets away from his opponent. Bellingham! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. The ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. Flings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming. Makalele cuts out the pass. And the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliant shapes to shots.
バルベルデ法。
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. A real chance to break. And that's gone loose. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Vinicius Junior.
そこでダブルタッチ入れれ
Vinicius
るな。
Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Christensen calmly anticipates. Sterling. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, they could break here. And that could set him on his way.
ミスった。
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Messi. He's got the shot away!
いや、ミス。
Oh, Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read. Vitinha. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gently done. Chance to
今の
break.
ファウルで4
It's a
か。
decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Makalele. Out to the right. Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Interesting ball. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Hakimi. For Valverde, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet threads one in. He's left his man. It's loose.
いやー、倒されてるやろ。
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Hullet, and that's a superb pass.
やってもうた、インパクトにしてもうた。
Didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. No way through there. Well, there's the clearance.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's there to retrieve it. Moved on forwards. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. Oh, really good feet. Plays it forward. Pinches it off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's a good one here. And it's straight offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Hullet. Number 7, Sterling. Number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Haaland.
Number 2, Roberto Carlos. Number 17.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 8, Owen. Number 10, Giroud. Number
And it's
22,
Messi.
Kingsley
The
Coman.
ball is loose and the chase is on.
Thomas Rashid.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted. Oh,
頼む
it's
から
promising
取り切ってくれ。
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. Haaland! In comes the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Coman. Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckham. Now it's Giroud. That's a shade optimistic. Now he's off and running. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he skips past his man. Owen. Shot could be on. Has a goal! He's got a goal!
Yes.
They have come roaring back. That was
これで取り合い同点やねんな。
almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, played right into his path. Rosicki, he's had
いえ、ロシツキー決めてくれよ、
Oh
今
no,
の。
that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Climbs up big. And that's been another chance.
おー、
Good
インパクトじゃないとあかんか。
So easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Coman. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rosicki.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Haaland. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Here's Haaland. Hits one.
今のオフじゃないんま
Haaland! That
は
is brilliant. Late in the day.
マジか。
This could
意味がわからん、それ
And time is
は。
up. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of
よ
this.
し、
But
もう
of course
負け
you
出
don't
したら
always
今
get
日は
what
終
you
わりや。
deserve. And they're gonna
2連覇やろ。あと13点。4勝1分け。ほら、もう1試合も落とされへんからな。 また明日の俺に託そう、これは。じゃあ、あざしたー。